Ellis kicks to Hill. Passes it to Allen. Curry brings the double. Dishes to George. Allen, a screen on Thompson. And George, here we go. He's off from 17 feet.
For my man PG, Paul George, so much focus has been on extending his range, but ever since he started launching over 5 three-pointers a game, he shot under 43% from the field. Maybe time for him to balance out that shot selection.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Pick up by Hill. Here's Mahinmi. And it's sent back by Bogut.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Wing shot on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And guys, talking about Paul George, the continued improvement of his ball handling is key to generating more offense. That was a weakness of his coming out of college. He's worked on it, but making it a strength the way LeBron has would go a long way toward getting him to that next level.
The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Bogut, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Hill. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. They double-team Ellis. Allen with it. Now Green defending. George with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game. Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, we talked about how you can slow down this very formidable offensive team. He told me it's all about following the scouting report, saying we have so much information nowadays, where guys shoot best, where they maybe don't shoot as well. We provide that to our players, and it's incumbent upon them, and of course us as a coaching staff, to try to take away what they do best. Guys, we'll see if they can take them out of their groove tonight. Back to you.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
Well, there's a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The 17-footer. Again, Indiana.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Warriors trail by 3 and taken away by Ellis. Hill dishes to Ellis. Ellis draws the double. Deep 2 from Hill. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Rush, defended by George. Shoots it up. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Ellis outside. Ellis draws the double. Allen kicks to Mahinmi. The kick out to Hill. And Indiana, another 3.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Los Angeles.
A lot of firepower coming off the bench in that game. Really allowed them to escape with victory.
I thought the bench was the X factor for him. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game. But when it shows up, it's a nice weapon.
Now here's Curry. George Hill missing his last shot. Another miss by Curry.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
From deep three-point range, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sport. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Rush in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
But they get it back. Bogut kicks to Curry. Back to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. To the paint. Off the iron that time. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple. Doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And George kicks to Hill. Elbow shot. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Here's Hill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hill's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. Curry with it. He's picked up by Hill. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the 3-point line.
Hill a screen on Curry. The drive by Hill. And it's sent back by Bogut. And Rush with the...
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry passes to Rush. Back to Curry. For the three. Here's Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
You know, no doubt last year a bit of a loss for Paul George. I mean, he had to sit out most of it after that gruesome leg injury in the Team USA scrimmage.
Indiana leading. Miles dishes to Ellis. Drills the three-pointer. Ellis has got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. This guy is on pace to have one of the all-time performances if the defense continues to allow him to knock those down.
Curry brings the double. George, that's a two-pointer. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Hill. There's the three, and it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
And George kicks to Ellis. Hill against Thompson. Curry brings the double. Hill passes to Miles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Curry's shot is off. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's George. Gets the 14-footer to fall. George has got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. That's good. Curry's got 26 points. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
In the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Everybody, welcome back to the